Yo, we live. Okay, Jakepaul versus Mikeperry. The weigh-in was crazy. Plus, Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia's goes at it. What? We got Flash and my boy D Woods in the building. Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, who gonna win this fight tomorrow? Yo, let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD.
Shout out to Likeable
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Yeah, it's your boy Drew. Shout out LD the Kid.
Shout out to LD with Likeable Dialogue. Come get your info, cooking hot. Holla at your boy.
Yo. Welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, LD, the Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, man, we got my boy D Woods in the building in that big old mansion behind him. Shout out to that boy D Woods. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we are in the building. It's Friday, and we got a lot to talk about, man. Let's go. My boy Sleep Grind TV already in the building. He says, LD late like period. Hey, D Woods, was it my fault this time?
Nah.
All right. It wasn't my fault while we was late, y'all. It wasn't my fault. We was gonna go on at 6:20ish. But then Flash said he wasn't ready, so we had to make sure Flash was ready. Flash in the background right now. We waiting on him to come on. But we got Sleep Grind TV. Sleep Grind TV in the building with us. Yo, Sleep Grind, I appreciate you for inboxing me some of that content, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, my boy. We got D Woods, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy D Woods joining the channel. D Woods, I heard you said you did some studying. You did a lot of studying, man, on the Jakepaul versus Mikeperry situation.
Yes, sir, I did. And yesterday I was feeling like, this is the year of upsets. And I was feeling like Mikeperry could pull it off. But once I started seeing some of those flaws and I started to really weigh the pros and cons and just the skills and strengths of each fighter, I was like, man, it ain't looking good for Mikeperry.
Yeah. Mikeperry is a interesting person, bro, but I can tell you this much. He's not afraid. He doesn't look afraid from the press conference, from the weigh-in. I mean, he wasn't afraid, bro. He's not afraid, man. I seen how he was able to like walk up on Jake and push up on Jake. He told Jake, you can have this, but I want the ring tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. And if you watch some of Mikeperry's weigh-ins when he does the bare knuckle fighting, he's up there on the stage trading body shots with his opponent.
God dang, bro, that dude right there, man. Sleep Grind TV says gotta keep you up to date, man. I know sometimes you be busy and don't see things. Yo, man, I'm only one person. That's why I appreciate you, my brother, for real. Shout out to the hand grenade. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the hand grenade. Hey, shout out to the hand grenade, man. Shout out to the hand grenade in the building, man. We got D Woods. Yo, hand grenade. I know you made a comment yesterday saying Flash wasn't gonna make it. Flash is in the background, man. He's delivering food or something right now. So he in the background. He in the background. D Woods, man, what's going on with you, man? So what's your thoughts? Who you got tomorrow, man? So I think we talked in the background a little bit. You said that you're switching up, man. You said you got Jakepaul. Well, I wouldn't say you switching up because you never picked a side, but you saying that you got Jakepaul tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I'm real big on the underdogs. Like I really want the
underdog. Another hand grenade.
Yeah, bro. Because I just believe in the underdog a lot. A lot of times, people are underdogs for one reason or another. You know what I mean? And sometimes it could be a mistake that a fighter is coming in as the underdog. So that's why in the beginning I was kind of like giving Mikeperry a little bit more credit than now, right? Because even though in bare knuckle fighting he's a dog, But when I see him in the boxing ring, I'll tell you like this: he's susceptible to some overhand rights.
And that's
So,
Jakepaul specialty.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Hey, my boy did his homework, bro. My boy did his homework, man. Shout out to that boy D Woods, man. He did his homework. That's Jakepaul's specialty, them overhand rights. He likes to, and you know what he told him? He said, "Your face is gonna be on the ground tomorrow."
Yeah, I believe it, because in Mikeperry's last few fights, I don't know if they were, because they say he's 0-1, but I saw him in 2 boxing matches, so I don't know what the issue is with that. But when I saw the highlights from that and how he was just getting hit too many times, and it looked like he didn't have a chin. But the other thing is you can't, if somebody hits you square on your chin, I mean, no matter how strong your chin is, it's a small amount of people that can just shake it off. You know what I mean? You got people like Triple G, who's never been hurt. You know what I mean? He's got an incredible chin, but not everybody's Triple G. And when I saw him getting clocked by those right hands, I mean, that's not a good look for him. And Jakepaul is getting better at setting up his shots too.
Right.
Because if you saw him in his last 2 fights, of course, you know, Andre Augusta, he's an okay fighter. But he knocked him out in the first round. And the same thing with I don't know what the last guy he fought, but it was he looked like he was out of shape, heavy set, white guy, whatever, bald head. He knocked him out in the first round. And every single fight, he's setting up his shots. You know what I mean? So that's good. You know, he's not coming in there trying to, just cleanly knock you out. He's trying to set you up to knock you out. So that's going to be the biggest issue for Mikeperry, because I made a tweet and I said, I think Mikeperry's too stupid to win. And I know that might be a little derogatory to say that, but I think he's too aggressive for his own good.
Yeah. I can see him being too aggressive, and I can see Jakepaul countering him with that overhand right, man. I know hand grenade is Mikeperry. You know, he going for Mikeperry. He says Amanda Serrano and Chavez Jr. are on that card too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Amanda Serrano, because the best fight Amanda Serrano had was against Katie Taylor. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Amanda Serrano puts on, man. You know, I just feel like at times she sort of kind of takes her foot off the gas a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like she got robbed of that Katie Taylor fight. Amanda Serrano definitely won that fight, in my opinion. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that Amanda Serrano fight. He says Mike takes punishment, takes 3 shots to give 1. Damn, yo. So what you think about that? Do you feel like Mike taking them 3 shots to give 1? Do you think that can, like you said, he can take punishment, but will you think that sort of kind of hinders his ability to win against a Jakepaul?
Of course, because I mean, Jakepaul he don't got pillow fist. He's a big puncher.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about you taking 3 just to give 1, them 3 can land you on your back before you even get to your 1 punch. Right. So I don't think it's in Mikeperry's best interest to come out there and try to bully Jakepaul. It's his best interest is to play chess.
Right.
So I'm just looking at it like, at first I was like, hey, this could be an upset. Jakepaul could, mess around and get knocked out. But I'm just looking at all the deficiencies from Mikeperry, and I'm like, man, in bare knuckle, that's different. You just going out there swinging, swinging for the birds, swinging for the fences. But when you talk about boxing and strategy and all that kind of stuff, footwork comes into play, body mechanics, your recovery, your conditioning. That's another thing that I'm questioning really on both ends, but I think Jake is more equipped when it comes to the conditioning. Mikeperry is not used to 3 12-minute rounds or 3 10-minute rounds. He's used to, 2.5, 3 minute, 5 rounds or whatever it is. Yeah. So your conditioning is different. Like, of course, for those minutes, you're just completely swinging. There is no breaks. There is no, stalling just to catch a break. I mean, they going at it those whole rounds trying to knock each other out. So it's a different type of conditioning. And if you don't have that go hard, pause, go hard, pause, go hard, pause type of conditioning, it's hard for you to be able to sit on your shots. It's hard for you to be able to take punches, right? And you're not thinking clearly because now you're fatigued. You're just trying to, stay alive and that kind of thing. So him, his conditioning is up for question in this, going into this fight. His aggressiveness, he might be a little bit too aggressive, which kind of plays into the take 3 punches, give 1 punch. And his IQ, you know what I mean? If you listen to him in the press conferences and the meetups, it sounds like he drunk and high all the time.
Yo, I said that yesterday. I was like, yo, why does it seem like Mikeperry is drunk? Like, he just seems like he's talking from his stomach. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro? Jakepaul go get knocked out tomorrow. Yeah. He just seems like he's talking from his stomach in a sense. I don't know. Yeah. I said the same thing. Flash, what's up, man? What's your thoughts, man? You on mute. There you go.
Okay, I'm good. The thing about I just think Perry doesn't have enough experience, man. And Jakepaul, he likes to bully people. He picked this fight because he's too small. That's the thing, bro. But Perry is a brawler, but he's just too small. Doesn't have enough boxing experience, and I think Jakepaul he's so calculated with his fights. He got a upper hand. That's what sucks about this fight. But I'm not counting Mikeperry out, bro. Maybe he brings it.
Okay, my boy. Okay, my boy Flash D Woods. Flash said he going for Mikeperry and he's sticking with him. What's up, Flash? What's up, D Woods?
Look at he can't. He don't want to stick with it. He don't want to.
Oh, Flash, you gotta get off the big screen. Oh man, we put Flash on a big screen. I thought he was talking his. I thought Flash was going
don't
in,
put me
man.
on the big screen like that.
Oh, bro, no, bro. I'll put you on the big screen.
Jake
That's
Paul's
what you do.
Favorite. Jakepaul's the favorite, but I would love Mikeperry to win, but I just think he's a little too small, and you don't have enough experience.
What is the odds? Like, what do Vegas think? Who is Vegas going for?
I think when I saw Bovada last, they got Mikeperry at plus 350 or so, and then they got Jakepaul, I think, at minus 450 or 500.
So can you explain how that works? Because I do not know how that works. I never bet it before. So can you explain how that works, or do you know how that works?
I understand a little bit. I wouldn't be the best person to explain it.
Okay, so just explain what you know then, if you can, because I want to bet.
From what I understand, if you're positive, right? So, like for instance, if Mikeperry was positive 350, you bet 100, you win 350.
Okay.
Right? So every $100 you get 350, right? And that's the same thing if you go plus 100, plus 250, it'll be that amount that you will win. Now, if it's reversed, if it's like negative 250 or 500, it will be a quarter or half of the winnings.
Oh. But you still got to pay taxes on that money, though, right?
If you make money,
I think if it's over like 1,000 or 10,000,
if you receive the money, so if it sits in your account, you don't pay taxes on the earnings because you never. It's basically like selling a stock, right?
Okay.
If you own a stock and it goes up and it appreciates, you don't pay taxes until you sell. That's when you pay taxes. You pay taxes on the capital gains.
Right.
So it's very similar to betting. Like you can make the money, but if you never receive the money, right, then there's no taxes to pay.
Yeah, but that means the money just gonna be sitting in there? Like that doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, some people do, because some people actually bet as a full-time gig and they pay themselves as if it's a paycheck kind of thing. So sometimes, because I saw, as a matter of fact, I saw Showbiz's Bovada account or whatever, and he's just got the money sitting in there. And he really just bets off of the money, and then whenever he needs it or whatever, he just withdraws it. But he keeps the money in that account.
Dang. Yeah, man. I need to see, man. I be wanting to bet, bro, and I be like, I just be too nervous to bet, bro. I don't know why. I be wanting to bet, bro.
The last time that I bet, it was actually my fault that I lost, and here is why. My girlfriend and her sister, my girlfriend's sister, she's big into sports and betting and all that kind of stuff. And so me and her were, kind of working together to, bet on some fights, and we'll split the pot or whatever. And so that Wilder and Zhang fight, I was the one that chose Zhang because I said, look, after I saw that interview when they asked him, hey, you know, what do you think about the fight? Do you think you're gonna win? Da da da. And from Deontay's response, I was like, nah, he gonna get his ass whooped.
Who, Deontay Wilder?
Yeah.
I could have told you that, bro.
I was like, nah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you know, I don't like talking about certain fighters, bro, but bro, Deontay is over with. It's over with for Deontay Wilder, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He had his best days. I know I made a comment and I was like, the moment I seen him do that mop like this, bro, it was over with, bro. Like,
I was about to say when you said the mob thing, I was cracking up.
Bro, did you see the reel that I made, D Woods?
Yo, I saw that.
I probably did, but which one?
Bro, let me go to the Instagram page, bro. I'm gonna see if I can keep talking, bro. I'm gonna find the Instagram reel, bro. I'm gonna find the reel, bro, and I'm gonna show you what I was talking about, man.
So
I know where I can find it at. Go ahead, keep going.
So once they were so I told her, I said, look, I have the strongest feeling Zane's gonna win this fight. We should put our money on Zane. And of course, you know, when people really like somebody, they're like, nah, Wilder gonna knock his ass out, da da da. And once I saw them on the scales, I said, now Deontay weighed in at 214 pounds. Zelly Zane came in at 290 pounds. So you mean to tell me that Deontay has a remote chance to knock this sumo wrestler out?
No, and he was like 10 times bigger than Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was like a carrot to a tomato. And I know that's like a weird analogy, but that's really what it was. It was like Deontay Wilder was like a carrot to a tomato. This dude was big. He was Hulk Hogan style. Look, let me present my screen real quick. I want to show my guy D Woods as to what I was referring to. Because this was the moment he pulled out that mop, bro, that's how I knew that it was over for that dude, bro.
That was funny. That was funny, bro.
Here it is. Wait. He haven't showed us no new tricks. The moment he pulled out the mop like this with that mop and was doing this with the mop, I knew then it was over for him. I knew then it was over for him, bro.
That mob, man. That mob.
Bro, I gotta play it again because I didn't get to show it right. My computer was too zoomed in. I want to make sure D Woods get the full throttle of this. D Woods, watch this again. What has Deontay Wilder showed us? He haven't showed us nothing new. He haven't showed us no new tricks. The moment he pulled out that mop and was going like this with that mop and was doing this with the mop, I knew then it was over for him. Boom, he out of there. The moment he pulled out that mop, bro, the moment he pulled out that mop, bro, I knew it was over for dude, bro. I just knew it.
I saw that and I was trying to put that in. I didn't even take that into account, really. I was just peeping the vibe and I knew what Zane could do. And I knew Deontay, truth be told, and nobody's really saying this, but Deontay's not a real heavyweight. He's really a heavyweight because of his height.
Yeah, because of his height. That's really it. Because of his height. That's it, bro. That's the only reason why they consider him to be a heavyweight. Why this, bro? I'm telling y'all, bro, this is not me switching the screen. I don't know what's going on, bro. The screen is just switching around. But
he's really in between a cruiserweight and a heavyweight.
He's really in between a cruiserweight and a heavyweight, bro. That's really the reason.
Which absolutely sucks for him, because how do you go down to the cruiserweight where there's really nobody there and you start beating them up? Then they're gonna be like, he's a weight bully. He's bullying all the smaller guys. You go up to heavyweight, you just getting your ass knocked around the ring. Now, there are some heavyweights he was knocking around the ring.
He was for a little bit.
Right. But those were the fighters that were the bums of the division.
And those were probably the fighters that, they make you look good in front of. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that kind of alludes to my point where I feel like they used Deontay as the division's cleanup crew. Meaning they put him against the guys that were like potentially the next best up or one of the ones to be considered.
He's the gatekeeper.
Exactly. You beat Deontay, then you'll be considered one of the better ones. If he beats you, back of the pack, bud. Now,
But, I mean,
if Deontay gets beat,
that Tyson Fury fight was pretty good.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
The first one.
The first Tyson Fury won that first fight, bro.
Oh, yeah,
he got
won,
luck.
but that's when he knocked him down. And then,
he knocked him down. Yeah, he got
like
lucky.
The Undertaker.
Yeah. Like the Undertaker. Daniel Thomas in the building. He says WBC has a super cruiserweight day. Oh, wait. Speaking of the WBC, he says division. He's supposed to move down to that. Who? Deontay Wilder?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. He got to do something, bro. Okay, so I got a question for y'all. I got two things I want to say to y'all, and I got I want y'all to see something real quick though. Okay, I'll come back to that later. But listen, here's the thing though. Dang it, I lost my thought, bro. I was about to say something. What was I about to say? I lost my train of thought, bro. Anyway, Deontay Wilder. What was I about to say? Something about him. I don't know. But anyway, with the cruiserweight in the WBC, did y'all see? I know this is like totally off the topic what we on, right? Hey, this likable dialogue. It's likable and it's dialogue, right? We just talking dialogue, right? So look, check this out. Did y'all see Oscar De La Hoya say Shakur Stevenson is, he was like, yeah, Shakur Stevenson. He was like, the WBC ordered William Zepeda. Did I say his name right?
Yeah.
William Zepeda fight versus Shakur Stevenson. They ordered that. He was like, what does that mean? They ordered Canelo versus Benavidez. That never happened. Dang.
Yeah.
That's what he said, bro.
That's a fact. And that's, I mean, he makes a valid point because one, in Williams' case, he's number one in all 4 boxing associations. So he really does have options to choose from. 2, when was the last time, besides someone being undisputed, that really cared about their belts, that they listened to these sanctioning bodies when they had to fight their mandatories? They find some other way to fight someone that's not their mandatory. Their belt when they have, and they don't get stripped either.
Yeah,
because the whole point of being, if you got a belt or if you're undisputed or whatever, the rule is that you're either supposed to be unifying or fighting your mandatories, and unification trumps mandatories. And if you're not doing either one, you're supposed to be stripped. But that's how you get Jermell Charlo is still the champion of 154. He's just at recess. He hadn't defended his title in like 3 years. Jamal the same way. They just recently stripped him.
Yo, what's that echoing? Is that my phone or is that?
That's probably Flash.
Probably my phone, bro.
I'm gonna put you on mute. You good? Are you good? Just unmute when you're ready to talk. Keep going. Yeah, you good, Dan. I just kept hearing all of that. I'm just trying to see what that was. Go ahead.
So De La Hoya makes a good point. He's like, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the fact that William doesn't have a belt, which makes it even more, like we really don't have to take that fight right now. Right. You know what I mean? It's not like y'all gonna drop his ranking or anything. Like if he had a belt,
and they not.
Exactly. I can understand if he had a belt, then yeah, we got to go and take that fight because we're gonna get stripped. But he had a valid point. I mean, William Zepeda's got 3 other options he could take, including Tank, which is a bigger fight. More notoriety for his career, and I just want to see who he chooses to fight because he's got Baranchek, he's got Shakur, he's got Conceição now because he took the belt, I think, from what's my boy name? Foster? Or is that I think that might have been interim, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Did you say Shocker and Foster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Conceição take his belt?
Yeah, he took his belt, and a lot of people was like it was an upset. It wasn't no upset, bro. I really believe he lost that fight. Flash, did you watch that fight?
Yeah, I watched.
Who did you think won that fight?
Which one? Between Foster, what's his name? How do you say his name?
Yeah.
Conceição. Yeah, I got Kansas winning the fight.
Yeah, Kansas won that fight. Foster did good in the beginning, but after that, like I would say, like after like the third round, he kind of like took his feet off the pedal, bro. So like, and he took his feet off the pedal, and that dude just came back and started catching them, bro. These fighters not letting their hands go. And that's the only problem that I have with the most of the majority of these fighters. They not letting their hands go.
I think he was getting
Feel
a
the
beat down, and he
advantage.
was trying to stay away from that beat down. Low key,
Yeah.
because I saw the fight, and he was running for probably 4 or 5 rounds straight.
4 or 5 rounds, bro. And now look at this. You said 4 or 5 rounds he was running. Okay, there's 12 rounds in a fight, so that means out of the other 6 or 5 rounds, they might have been close, and they might have went to the other guy. So that's why that's why I say, like, you got to go in there and fight, bro. I don't care. Like, that dude went in there and manhandled that guy. Flash, what you said? You was talking and you was on mute.
Yeah, no, Foster had that home field advantage. That's why they were booing. Everybody
Oh, that's probably why then. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You know.
And now another thing I found pretty interesting, very interesting, is that all 3 of them have a common opponent. Shakur fought Kasasau like 2 fights before this last fight. You know, Shaki is a part of Shakur's camp, and he fought Kasasau and lost. But they were on the same card. So I'm trying to figure out why he didn't get no tips from Shakur on how to beat him.
I don't know, man.
Because Shakur put the beat down on Kasasau.
Yo, he might have put the beat down on him, but the thing is, dude, man, it'd be hard. It'd be hard. Yo, D Woods, you want to read your hand grenade comment? Let's go.
Yes, sir. Like James Toney said, in my era, everyone that was somebody fought. Now everyone is scared to take an L, so they be cherry picking.
Hey, I like how you read that, bro. You put some emphasis on it. That's what I be trying to do, man. You got to put the emphasis on that thing. Pause. Hold on. Wait a minute. No Diddy. Hold on. Wait a minute.
That's debatable.
No Diddy.
But no, that's a good point. That's a good point that he was saying, because I made the point about James Toney being one of the longest, fighters in the game. Obviously Bernard and Roy Jones too, but he's one of the longest running boxers consecutively, because George Foreman could be up there, but he took a long break. James Toney fought for a long time. And he's completely right. I mean, when you sign up to fight, if that's your profession, bro, that's what we want to see.
Right.
Same thing from a football player. We want to see you run, hit, catch, jump, whatever. Basketball player, we want to see you shoot, dribble, all that stuff, defend, get rebounds. We want to see you do what you chose to do for your career, not pick and choose how you're going to perform and show up, and then get mad when we feel like we're getting robbed as the customer. It's like, damn, bro, we wanted to see you fight that guy, but now you fighting this bum we don't know anything about, and then you going out here running from this bum, or you didn't put this bum on his behind, and now we looking like, so did we get robbed?
Right.
As the consumer. So that's a valid point, man. I love that point. That was a good one.
No, definitely, man. Shout out to the hand grenade for that comment. You know what I'm saying? Flash, you got a rebuttal?
Oh, he's right on that. But I mean, what fighters are we talking about that are doing that? We can say Canelo, Benavidez, but who else is doing it?
You say Canelo and who?
Benavidez, you could say that, but who else is doing that right now? We've been having some pretty good fights lately. It's getting better.
It is getting better.
A lot better.
It's getting better, but there's still a lot of cherry picking.
I would say it's getting better, but in a sense, it's still not. Bro, it's like people. I think the downfall in boxing right now is why we're not getting a lot of fights. Is because PBC only have 8 fight dates that came out on PBC Prime. It's going to come out. Bro, we ain't like in the half of the year, and on the PBC only came out with what, 2 fights?
2 fights.
Right, only 2 fights. So, bro, like, we're not getting the best boxing right now, bro. Like, we got the Earl Spence. I think everybody was waiting on the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight, and then we got there and we like, oh yeah, now we getting some good fights with the Ryan Garcia.
It might be more of the networks and the promoters. I think the fighters do want to fight.
They want to fight. It's the networks and the promoters. You're correct. They do want to fight.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing.
I agree.
Hand Grenade says, right, D Woods, best versus best. We have too much what ifs now or days. How much what ifs nowadays? Shout out to the Hand Grenade.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
199 super chat to the channel, man. Shout out to that boy Hand Grenade, man. Listen, y'all gotta be like Hand Grenade, man, and donate to the super chat, man. Y'all gotta donate to the super chat, man. That helps the channel grow. I'm telling y'all, man.
Hey, look, LD.
Go ahead.
I know y'all just got paid.
Hey, say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
I know that direct deposit just hit. I
know that direct deposit just hit, man. They can send a little $19.99 to the chat, bro. Say it again, D Woods. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, man, I know that direct deposit just hit. Don't be scared to donate to the channel.
Don't be scared to donate to the channel, man. I'm telling y'all, bro, it only helps us grow. It only helps us grow, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, y'all think all this is free? It's not, bro. Like, it only helps us grow, man. You know what I'm saying? So please donate to the chat. We appreciate it. One thing that caught my eye, that caught my attention is what Flash told me earlier today. Flash says that after the videos, after the lives, make sure y'all go and comment after the live. You know what I'm saying? Flash, did I say it right? Go ahead, Flash. Explain it to the people.
Just leave a comment after the video's over and put like an emoji or anything. Just leave a comment under the video, man. That would really help out a lot with the algorithm. Just leave any comment. You could put a period. It don't matter. Just put anything on there.
Engagement.
Yeah. So it helps with the engagement. So guys, if y'all heard that, man, make sure y'all always hit the likes, the thumbs up button, right? And then, but most importantly, like Flash says, leave a comment after we go off live, or if you come back to it the next day, leave a comment, fire emoji, great show, whatever. It helps with the algorithm. Y'all want to see the channel grow? I want to see the channel grow. Hey, let's keep the channel growing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep the channel growing. And man, I was supposed to have, well, I ain't gonna say it because it might come another day. So man, it helps the channel grow. You know what I mean? Y'all want to improve that algorithm. You want more people. We need more super chats and stuff, right? More people to come in with the super chats. Y'all want to see more interviews on the show, like Rolly, like, you know, like your favorite fighter. You want them to come on the show. Guess what? All that's coming out of my pocket. So the super chats help out. You know what I mean? They ain't coming to hang out for free. I'm just gonna just keep it real.
I got one more point to follow up with that.
Go ahead.
Know how my boy LD has been having issues getting the show set up and getting here on time and things like that, and he's completely right. It's not his fault, and I'm gonna be the one to kind of lift the skirt a little bit. It's the mechanical. We're literally having issues with the hardware. So when you guys donate, you're actually helping the channel be successful. You're helping LD get equipment. I mean, equipment's not free. It's not cheap. And you got to have quality stuff to give you guys quality content. So your donations go a long way. The 199s, I don't even know if they have 99 cents, but if they got 99 cents, that helps too.
They got 99 cents too. Yeah, they got 99 cents.
If y'all want quality content on time, regularly, y'all got to do it. Just don't even think about it. Because I know y'all are going to buy a 20 sack of some reefer, and y'all are going to buy alcohol and all that stuff. Man, just set a little to the side for your boy LD.
Yeah, man. That's why I got to give love to the Hand Grenade, man. Anything helps, man. That's why I got to give a special shout out to the Hand Grenade, man. He always look out for the channel, man. I'm telling y'all, man, like anything else, I'm telling y'all, man, like, hey, D Woods saw it firsthand today. Flash saw it firsthand today. The computer was like freezing up. That's what took it so long too.
Yeah.
It take about 15-20 minutes for the damn computer to come up. Like, so
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man. Yeah.
Let's set a goal. Let's help my boy LD get a computer. Well, let's set a goal. What?
Let's set a goal, man.
Is that
Christmas? Christmas is the Friday. No, Christmas is
October.
No, but that's pushing it. That's pushing it. Let's say Christmas. Let's say what we in? We in July. Let's say August, September, October, November. That's 5 months from now, bro. In 5 months, we can raise enough for the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start doing some raffles or something, bro. Too. You know what I'm saying?
Do some raffles, man. Do some.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing some raffles and stuff, man. But listen, y'all, we gotta continue to have this conversation too for the audience. Too.
I'm gonna let y'all know who the first one to comment on this video, I'll sell them $5.
Oh,
Hey, shout
I'm
out
going
to
all out. I'm going all out, baby.
shout out to that boy
$5
Flash,
right
man.
now. I want to see the first comment on this video. I'm gonna give you $5.
So after we go live, you gotta go comment under the video. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
to
see
receive that
who goes
$5.
first. Second, I don't know. I might just give you $1. I don't know.
I might
I'm
take
gonna go
y'all
all out.
$5. Y'all better be quick.
I'm going all out.
Yo, and hey, listen, and the key is once you get that $5, just come back and donate it to the channel. Look at shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to
That's
likeable
real talk.
dialogue.
Whoever comments first right now, I'm gonna give you $5. I'm gonna comment, get your email, get your little $5 piece. I don't know, whatever they got special, wherever you at. I got you, boy.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
facts. Big Rick Bo Sticky says, where my 5 at?
Oh damn, he's commented already. Hey,
Yo,
I got you. After the video, I'm gonna email you. I got you. I'll sell you $5.
Yeah. No, for sure, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but listen, let's get into some drama, man. My boy got the laughing emojis. So look, y'all, let's get into some drama, right? So I got some drama for you. I gotta find the video, and I'm going to share my screen, man. And I don't think D Woods saw it. I don't think Flash saw it yet, neither, because I asked him earlier. Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson, they goes at it on Instagram Live, man. But it was genuine. It was genuine. I gotta say, it was genuine. Michael, and I'm gonna screen share from Michael Benson profile. So we about to pump up. We switching gears right now, guys. We switching gears. He says, donated to LD Computer Fundraiser. Hey. Shout out to Big Rick Bo Sticky, man. Shout out to Big Rick Bo Sticky for sure, man. Shout out, man. Donated to the channel. Okay. Oh, here it is right here. So I'm going to present my screen, y'all. And those, dang it got cussing in there. They ain't gonna do the monetization on this one, boy. They go hit me with a strike. But that's okay. Look, I want to show y'all this video. Okay. So here it is right here. Boom. Okay. So now this is Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia, and Keyshawn Davis. Okay, y'all. And I want to make sure I zoom in pretty good so we can make sure y'all get a good video of it. Okay,
what's up, nigga?
What's up? What you in here, both at the same time?
Nah, fuck on. Hey, Cole, fuck on. Hey, Ryan, why you keep talking down about black people, bro? For real.
Nah, bro, that's old news, bro. Everybody knows that wasn't even my thing. You already know. I ain't gonna try to bring that up. Don't try to start that narrative. I ain't on none of that. That shit, we were just all joking. It was stupid. I'm never gonna do it again.
Nigga. Is you gonna fight me, nigga?
Bro, I will drop you, bro. I'll make you shit your pants.
This nigga drunk. Crazy. We talking to two drunk motherfuckers right now, cuz. We can't take him serious.
Who that fat nigga right there? Get off his dick, nigga.
He got that BBC.
Oh, you gay. Hey, fight me at 140, nigga.
No, 144. I'll do it.
44.
I got Ryan.
Come on, bro.
I'll fight you at 144.
Hey, fuck it, I'm with it, nigga.
Bro, I'm banning boxing.
Oh, they banned. I forgot they banned you. Why you was cheating, bro?
Bro, sorry, sugar. Now you know that why I did not cheat to beat Devin
Sure.
What
is that? Tequila?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I think you're cool.
Nah, I think you cool too, bro. Yeah, I still gotta whoop your ass though, my boy.
No, it's fine. You could try though. You could.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
You could try. All right. You could try.
All right, oh, stop that shit, bro.
You could try.
I ain't gonna lie, Ryan gonna whoop that.
Nigga. And you don't like body
I'm
shots.
gonna end up shadowboxing. I'm gonna be like,
he's gonna end up shadowboxing. He know he's gonna be fighting the ghost, nigga.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll bite your balls off.
Whoa!
Whoa! Get this nigga out
No,
of here,
real, bro.
bro.
Bro, can everybody stop saying I'm doing cocaine? I don't do cocaine. It's alcohol, marijuana, and shrooms. Honestly, I think
that shrooms,
bro. Bro. It literally like makes you think at a higher level.
What's up, nigga?
What you in here, both?
Yo, shout out to Julianne Lopez. Hey, do me a favor, Julianne Lopez, come to the YouTube channel. Oh, that is a YouTube channel. Why did I thought that was, I saw the J and I'm thinking it was Facebook. Yo, shout out to Julian Lopez. He says Mikeperry is taking this one. F. Jakepaul. Man, that's crazy. Hey, but shout out. But so what y'all think about that video, man? If Shakur Stevenson fights Ryan Garcia, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't too fond of Ryan Garcia right now. But I got Ryan Garcia winning that fight. D Woods. We're gonna start with D Woods, then we're gonna go to Flash. Or which one of y'all want to go first?
Absolutely. Ryan's got that one. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he said, did you hear the key word that he said? Fight me at 144.
Exactly. Exactly. That right there sealed the deal. And here's the other thing.
Hold on, D Woods. Flash, I'm gonna put you on mute because I hear a lot of y'all hear your AC.
I gotta get my phone about to die, so I got it plugged in.
Okay, yeah, no, you good. Just when you're ready to talk, just unmute. Go ahead, D Woods.
Yeah, he wants to fight at 144, which you already know that's when he's the healthiest, right?
Right.
We already know that he can take a punch. You know what I'm saying? Because you saw that leaping left hook that Devin placed on him, and he did get hit. But he shook that off and he just kept throwing them bows on him. So Shakur don't have enough power to keep Ryan off him. Ryan ain't worried about no footwork. Ryan ain't worried about none of that. Ryan's coming to seek and destroy.
Yeah.
And Shakur is very similar to Devin, where they fight in this like programmed, like facilitated type of boxing style, right? It's like they're looking for expectation. Ryan is unpredictable.
Yeah, he's unpredictable. Yeah.
So if you're fighting someone who's unpredictable, how do you fight that? How do you try to still stay in the pocket and expect certain punches when he ain't trying to do none of that? He's coming in slugging and knocking heads off.
No, he definitely is. Yo, I'm gonna get to these two comments. It says Ryan punishes Shakur right now. I got Ryan over Keyshawn. What? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That would be a good fight. That's a better fight. That's a better fight. Big Rick Bo Sticky says he's juiced up. Talking about Ryan is juiced up. Yo, he is juiced up. Flash don't like that though. I ain't gonna lie. He says Ryan comes to fight. Always let his hands go. Go, Flash. Oh, yeah. I know you want to go. I know you want to talk about it, Flash. Go, Flash.
Shakur don't got no chance against.
Start over. I had to unmute you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Shakur don't got no chance.
Shakur don't got no chance against Ryan.
No, if Devin Haney has the best chance, and look what happened. He was juiced up. That's the thing that taints it so bad about it. But Shakur doesn't attack enough. He doesn't have enough power. Shakur don't got, especially at 144. Shakur only fights at 135.
Right.
And he's not even a 135 pounder. That's the other thing.
Dang,
he's really a 130 pounder.
But you know what's so crazy, bro? Okay, so let's talk about this, yo. Let's talk about this, and then we're gonna move on to the Terrence Crawford thing too, all right? Because I know D Woods was saying that Terrence Crawford is the GOAT, and Flash was like, "How?" No, I think Flash was saying he was the GOAT. One of y'all was saying he was the GOAT, and I want to make sure we continue that conversation as I promised the audience. But I want to talk about this Keyshawn Davis thing real quick, y'all. And you know what? If y'all notice, we don't really stay on the subject too long. Like I know we was talking about we stay on the subject too long. We really casually move on. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it, like we casually move on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But anyway, so Keyshawn Davis says, "I'll fight you at 144." But Ryan Garcia didn't say nothing back. But if he fight Keyshawn Davis, who y'all got? I don't know. I think I'm gonna rock with Ryan, bro, because he fought Oscar Duarte, and Oscar Duarte was a heavy puncher. I'm not too fond of Ryan Garcia right now, but I think I'm just going off of Ryan Garcia's last performance. But I gotta keep in mind that he was juiced up.
I'll say this.
What y'all? Flash don't like it. Go ahead, Flash. I look Flash shaking his head. Let Flash go right quick. D Woods, go.
Yeah.
You unmute. You gotta unmute. Go ahead.
Now I'm with you on that. So like he was juiced up. That's what
kills
it for me. Wait a minute.
What? Wait a minute, bro. This is the first time Flash ever said that Ryan Garcia was juiced up. When Flash the other day, I made a video the other day, and it's on Instagram. Flash was saying, I don't even know if you saw it, Flash. I tagged you in it. Flash
think he
said,
did spin. Yeah.
Flash said, man, do you really believe that it's true? Do you really believe that? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Flash said he was juiced up.
I believe it now. It's just he got suspended, all this and that. I mean,
what? Bro, it took you this long to figure that out? Flash froze up. Flash froze up, man.
He loved the underdog.
Go ahead,
me too.
He froze up.
I love the underdog. But honestly, between Keyshawn and Ryan, I just think Ryan doesn't care enough. And that's dangerous to a lot of these boxers because Ryan is coming to fight. He's not coming to box. Ryan is coming to fight. And he's not afraid to let his hands go. And when Keyshawn's last fight, it was good. You know what I mean? It was very entertaining. He was getting in there in the mix. He was landing punches, getting hit, all that kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, it's something about Ryan and that freaking hook.
Yeah, that hook is mean, bro.
Bro, and it's almost both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can have a chin all day. You can have a strong chin. Nobody's cracked your chin. But if Ryan lands that doggone hook on you, bro, it is over.
It is over. Hand Grenade says, and he pretty much agrees with you. He says, if they Olympic test Ryan, he still punishes Devin. Dang, yo. If they Olympic
Ryan is a nightmare for a lot of fighters.
He really is. So let me ask you a question then, man. D Woods. I gotta put you on the spot. So you say Ryan is a nightmare for a lot of fighters, right? So if Ryan Garcia didn't sign the rehydration clause, would you think he would have won against Tank Davis?
Ooh.
Or gave him a better fight?
Yeah. I think he would definitely gave him a better fight.
He definitely would have gave him a better fight.
Would he have won? Judging by Tank's response, you remember when he did that video, right before he fought Frank Martin, and they were asking him about the Ryan Garcia fight, and he was saying, like, I was actually nervous going in there.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? This your Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Because he was saying, like, his brother was saying, oh, you go feel it. And you got to remember, Ryan was knocking people out. So,
yeah.
You know
so that's why I was like, I mean, honestly, bro, it probably would have been a bad night for Tank if he didn't get him out of there early enough. Because he said, I was glad he stayed down because I really didn't want him to get back up. Because he also said if he was more patient, he probably could have landed something on him.
He could have landed something. And you know what, though? Ryan gave Tank a good first couple of rounds. Like, he just came out and was like he was just like pushing him up on him, bro, and like moving him around and like
roughing him up.
You know what I'm saying? Roughing him up big time, bro. So I definitely agree with that, man. That he definitely would have had a better chance and a better fighter's chance, man. He not went down in weight and stuff like that.
Yep. And that kind of furthers my point. I'm gonna say this real quick and then we can go into the next thing. That kind of furthers my point about Keyshawn and Shakur. Keyshawn is a little bit rougher than Shakur, right? But if Ryan gets in that ring with Shakur, it might be worse than Devin.
If Ryan gets in the ring with Shakur, oh yeah, bro, I would pay for that fight. I want to see that, bro. That now Shakur want to be a superstar. You got to go knock off Ryan Garcia because in everybody else's eyes, even though they say Ryan is juiced up and Ryan was caught juiced up, he can go in there and change everybody's opinion about Ryan Garcia if he goes in there and shut him up. Now, does he get if he get a stoppage, then that's major. But if he get a stoppage, that's major. But if if he win, then that's just like, oh man, Ryan won that fight. But he got to get a stoppage.
A stoppage or a knockout, which we know the knockout ain't gonna happen, but stoppage could, because I mean, you heard what he said in that clip. You don't like body shots.
Yeah, but you also heard in that same clip, he says, 144. Like he I don't know if he nervous to going up to 144, but he like 144.
That's a lot of weight though, if you think about it, bro. That's like 9-10 pounds for him. And
but he should be more like he don't have to cut as much weight then, right?
Gaining weight is a lot harder than cutting it. And I mean, I'm not a scientist, and from what I understand, you can eat a whole lot faster and gain weight and work out than you can to cut the food you're intaking and working out harder to cut the weight. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier to go up in weight, right, than it is to come down. So in theory, it should be easy for Shakur to go up there and weight, but you got to think, bro, that's like almost 10 pounds, and he's not a natural 135er. I think he started off at like 126.
Yeah, okay. But man, I just thought that clip was like very, very. I just thought that I'm trying to like clip out of it. I just thought that clip was like interesting because I'm like, yo, that would be a good fight though. That's all I gotta say. Like that would be a good fight. So who would you? So I'm gonna ask you two specific questions: Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia. Who you got?
Ryan.
Keyshawn Davis and Ryan Garcia. Who you got? Oh, my boy had to toot the nose up on that one. He got to think about it.
Ryan,
Keyshawn Davis, bro. I'm not even going to disagree with you. So I can't even argue with you. Usually I'm like really debatable, but Keyshawn Davis performances, the last couple of performances, bro, is like he won, but they wasn't like as impressive. Like Keyshawn Davis, you know what I realized about Keyshawn Davis? It's like he's long and lengthy. He talk a lot of smack, but his arms are really more skinny than muscular. And so his punches probably don't have as much of a ring on them.
Right. I agree. I don't think he sits on his shots much because if you look at him and Shakur, they fight very similarly. They fight like this, and they stand up and they wait for you to punch, and they punch after you punch.
Yep.
And you can't do that with Ryan because Ryan's faster.
Ryan, ain't that left hook coming quick. Hand Grenade says Shakur ain't stopping Ryan. Shakur needs to stop them tweets. Damn.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Yo, shout out to the Hand Grenade on that one. That was a good one, Hand Grenade. That was a good one.
He's not going to command enough respect to get a stoppage from Ryan. Ryan is going to dog walk Shakur, and I mean that. I mean, Haney had the better chance because he was a bigger guy. Right, he did have a lot of the athletic qualities. He is willing to go in there and exchange with people. I mean, as you saw in the fight, he was willing to do it. Whether he was successful, clearly not. But Shakur ain't willing to do nothing other than what he knows.
Yeah,
he's not willing to do that, and that's going to be a huge downfall for him going forward because you saw in his last fight, he sat up there arguing with his grandpa the whole fight.
Yeah. Bro, was you on here when we talked about that? Bro, I said the same thing. He was arguing with his grandpa, was telling him like legitimate stuff like, yo, stop doing this. And I agreed 100% with what the feedback that his grandpa was giving him, but Shakur was being like more argumentative about that. He says, Daniel Thomas says, boxing is about belts. Where is Ryan's belt? That guy is a clown to me.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
What's your thoughts on that, D Woods?
I thought he was a champion at one point. I think he did have a WBC belt.
Ryan, I don't know if he ever had a WBC belt.
There's a video of when Devin and Ryan were in the ring with each other, and I think Ryan had just fought.
You know what? I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm about to Google it right now. Ryan Garcia's. Keep going. I'm Googling for you right now.
And I remember seeing the blue belt on his and Devin's shoulder.
So it says he turned professional. He held the World Class and Council Intern Lightweight Championship title in 2021. Yeah, Garcia was expelled by the WBC in July 24. Yeah. So he was an intern.
Okay. So no, he wasn't a legitimate champion yet. Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, boxing is, Tank, I think, is one of the only fighters that kind of hacked that belief in saying that the belts is where it's at to get the money in the big name fights. He built his brand, and that's what Tank.
Yeah. He built his brand without the belts.
Exactly. And his brand became the belts, basically. So forget the belts. You just fighting Tank. You're going to get a payday, and your career going to go up after that.
Okay, right? I didn't understand what you was going with. Okay, now I see where you're going with. Okay, yeah.
Right. He's one of the only few fighters that had hacked that belief. Everybody else pretty much has to go that route. They got to go get 1-2 belts, become undisputed, become, unify the belts and all that kind of stuff, fight champions, defend your belt. Almost 90%, 95, 98% of the fighters have to go that route. So he is technically correct. The belts do matter because, if you look at guys who, like, for instance, Cleggett, we just going to throw him in there. Ain't never been a champion, ain't never held a belt. He fought Teofimo, which was a champion, but I mean, there's nowhere else he can go. He's already later on in his career. He's got 40-something fights. He got like 8 losses or some shit like that. And you're not going to go far. So you're very boxed in if you don't have belts. Same thing with Blair Cobbs, right? He's willing to fight anybody.
I think we talked about Blair, but keep going. Blair got a future. After that performance, he got a future.
He does. And we're going to talk about that too. But yeah, the belts really do give you that ticket to the next step in your career. You get 1 belt, you get 2 belts, you unify, you become undisputed. If you can become undisputed, defend your belts, all that stuff. So belts do matter. I'm gonna stand on that. Belts matter.
Yeah, belts do matter. But if it's and you know what, I think Gervonta Davis now is taking a knock, right? Like he's not a champion. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's not going to be in the Hall of Fame. I think that's getting to him now. So now I believe he's chasing belts. So now, like he's what championship did he just pick up? He's now the let me see. I can look it up for you real quick. Let's see. Tank Championship.
WBA? Or IBF, one of the two.
I think he got the IBF or the WBA. Yeah, you're right. I think he got one of those. And so now he's trying to unify and fight Lomachenko in November, as they say. So I agree with you 100%, bro. Like they trying to, so like now he's trying to like chase that belt range. You know what I'm saying? And so he built his brand up without the belts, but now he's trying to chase the belts. You know what I'm saying? So now they're going to go, now he's trying to chase out the Lomachenko. Let's see. Hand Grenade says the thing with Ryan, he comes forward and engages. These other fighters aren't willing to engage. Backpedal. No, I definitely agree. These other fighters, they're not willing to engage. They're only willing to backpedal, and they don't let their hands go. Ryan Garcia is one of. Let's see. Let's name a few fighters who really, really lets their hands go. I'm gonna say Ryan. I'm gonna say Crawford. I'm gonna say Spence.
Virgil.
I'm not too sold on Virgil, bro.
Okay, well, Boachuk. Sergey Boachuk?
Okay. Let's name one more.
Who else? Who else is not scared to let their hands go? Oh, Zepeda. How are we missing Zepeda?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jaleel Hackett.
He ain't scared to let his shit go too.
My goodness, bro. Did I even talk about that fight? I don't even know if I talked about that. Bro, yeah, because of the boxing week was like pissed me off over the weekend. Bro, D Woods, I'm glad bro, shout out to D Woods, bro. D Woods, if you gotta go, just let me know, bro. But D Woods, I got a question for you. Tell me something, D Woods. Let me get to the comments. I'm gonna get to. He says he's back pre-pandemic for his fight, for his belt. Hand Grenade says with Tank, his rise and brand started with Floyd TMT, which is true. Put Tank out there. Now Tank's building his own brand. Now he's definitely building his own brand now. But now speaking of TMT and Floyd Mayweather, D Woods, I got a question for you. Now, you tell me this. You mean to tell me TMT Floyd Mayweather had Jaleel Hackett on their stable and they didn't do nothing with him.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, bro! Did you see the Jaleel Hackett fight over the weekend?
Yes, I did.
Yo, D Woods, tell me, how can you have Jaleel Hackett on your roster? And only person I never really knew. I heard of Jaleel Hackett, but I never really knew who he was, bro, until he fought with Matchroom the other day. That can be a lack of boxing, whatever, on my part. I apologize. I'm a man. I'm going to admit that. But D Woods, tell me, how can you have Jaleel Hackett on your roster and you don't do nothing with him? You let him go. They should have had him up under every Tank pay-per-view, whatever, bro. He should be a major superstar right now, man. D Woods, tell me, what's your thoughts on him, and how can you have him on a roster and not do nothing with him? Please tell me, D Woods.
All right, so my thoughts on him, he just needs to work on his defense. I think overall he's a good fighter. He'll let his hands go. He's got heart.
He definitely let his hands go. Check mark.
He does seem to have, a chin, because he was getting hit quite a lot in that fight. So I do think he's, not chinny like most of these, newer kind of, I guess you could say hyped type fighters or whatever you want to call them. I think honestly, man, he has the ability to really do some good work. Because what he's at 135?
Yeah, 135.
Now, I'm going to answer your other question. How do you not do anything with him? And I'm going to name one person, and this should seal the deal right here. Kamel Moten.
Bro, but hold on. And I get you. They doing something with Kamel now. But that's because Tank is like taking off, and like Tank is like on his own brand now. It's like we the public don't even know if Tank is really still signed to Floyd Mayweather. I think he might be secretly, but I think he might be secretly still signed, bro, in some type of way, bro. I feel it, bro. Because how come they always getting into it every time they fight? How come, Leonard Ellaby always represent him? Even though they quote unquote Leonard Ellaby is not with TMT no more, but Leonard Ellaby is still speaking for him. You see what I'm saying? Leonard Ellaby is Mayweather Promotions, but quote unquote he's fired from Mayweather Promotions. But that could be just to promote the fight. You see what I'm saying? You don't see Leonard talking at nobody else's fight that deal with PBC. He might be there, but he'll represent a PBC fighter, but he's not talking at the stand for a PBC fighter. Only the Mayweather brand.
Right, because honestly, Leonard doesn't work for PBC. Leonard was working for Mayweather Promotions. And then once the whole thing divided, he chose a side because Floyd ain't fighting no more. So what is Leonard going to be? I mean, Leonard is a agent pretty much, right?
Right, but he's represent the Floyd Mayweather brand. Like he still represent like Tank and the fighters that come up under that signed to the TMT side. Let me get to this comment real quick. He says TMT the same issue PBC has when Showtime stepped away from boxing. They lost their network. You got fighters, you can get a location, but no broadcast network.
Right.
Go ahead, D Woods.
With the whole, with that whole situation, I mean, as far as Tank and Mayweather, I think they're done. Right? Because Tank is now getting into that grown man mode, right? You seen him grow up. When he was hanging out with Spence and all of them, he was the fat, kind of annoying guy that was around, but he was that guy. He was starting to become that guy. And now that he's gotten away from the distractions, he's focused on his career, and he's got the people around him to tell him, like, okay, hey, we need to be doing this. We need to be thinking about that. And he actually has a team around him that's trying to help him curate his career. I'm pretty sure one of the things that was discussed was getting from under Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather is only going to let you grow as much as he wants you to grow.
That is
notice
true.
how
that is
notice
true.
How every time you had the Showtime, like when he was about to fight Leo Santa Cruz, and all that, like they sitting on the plane and Mayweather is talking and Gervonta just sitting there just not really saying much. And of course, that kind of played into his personality at the time because he was a lot more reserved and didn't really express his personality. But now that he realizes people like him instead of him being under Floyd, now he's exuding that charismatic energy and that, you know, that tank that we really have been looking for. And now that he sees that, I don't think he's going to go back under Floyd.
Yeah.
I don't think he is. Now Leonard may still dip and dabble with, you know, Floyd because he's a businessman. He's not a fighter, so he still got mouths to feed. But Tank, he ain't got to work under Floyd no more. Tank got his name. He got GTD, and you know what I'm saying. So
right.
I think the relationship between Floyd and Tank is done. But maybe Leonard and Floyd, they may still be doing some things behind the scenes or whatever. So but that's going back to what we were talking about before. That's the reason why I feel that they didn't do anything with Jalil, because Floyd needed to replace Tank. And Carmel was the perfect replacement.
Bro, why not have, my whole thing is, why not have multiple fight? Like, okay, so at one point they had what's his name? Bodak Jack? What's his name?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I said Bodak Jack. Yeah. They had at the time they had, what's the dude name that's Love? What's his name?
Jalen
Love. He was the next Mayweather protege. They had multiple prospects. It's like they only dealt with Tank that they let Jalil Hackett go up under the leash. There's no way that Jalil Hackett is not a superstar. That's one thing I gotta realize. That's one thing I have to agree with Eddie Hearn. There's no way Jalil Hackett is not a star at this particular moment, bro. Jalil Hackett should be way bigger than what he is right now, bro. He should. I mean, Jalil Hackett is, that dude can fight. I just feel like, you know, they just pretty much just dropped the ball on that, man. I just think that they dropped the ball on that one, man.
You know, to me, it reminds me a lot of typical sports teams. Like, you know, when you're in high school and you're trying out for the team and, you know, you've got that trial period. You got conditioning. You got the summer conditioning. Then you got actual tryouts, and then you've got the, you know, the season starts and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so during that time, you're a prospect. When you're in spring camp and all that stuff, when you hadn't put on pads with a jersey from that team, you're still a prospect. And they're watching every single thing and comparing you to the next person in your position.
Right.
Right. If you've got two of the best 130, 135 pounders, why do you need a third?
Bro, why do you just got to?
But think about it, though. Think about it. It's a business, right? It's a business. So you don't want to have your interests spread all over the place because you could lose more than you gain over here. Think about that, right?
Bro, it would be nothing for them to put Jalil Hackett on the Tank undercard, bro. I'm just saying, like, let me see. I don't even know what Jalil Hackett fight weight is that he fight at. Let me just make sure. Jalil Hackett. Bro, all I'm saying is, dude is nice, and they let him like go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They let him go, and I just don't get it, bro. Let's say he's a it's pulling up his Instagram. Let's pull up box rec. Sometimes box rec be like tripping. Okay, so he's 21 years old, 7 KOs. Sometimes box rec don't be right.
Or go to box.live.
Okay. So see box rec. I knew I should have clicked on this. It's freezing up the computer now. It doesn't have his weight on there. It says he's 21 years old.
Does it have his class? Box.
Yeah, I have it. Box.live. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Box.live. Okay, so man, let's after this, man, we're gonna change up the subject, bro. Boxers. Search Jalil Hackett. Yeah, I think I spelled his name wrong. Anyway, I just want to. Yeah, I think I messed it up. It's all good. But yeah,
I'm
man.
looking at it now. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. See, man, I appreciate. See, D Woods in the building, y'all. D Woods in the building, man. What I'm talking about, bro.
All right, let's see.
Hackett's a welterweight. That's what Hand Grenade says.
So 147.
147. Oh man, like they didn't have no 147 pounder. Like I feel like they should have just invested in them. Hand Grenade, what's your thoughts on it? I feel like they should have just invested a little bit more in Hackett, bro. Like he throw a lot of punches, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought that Dobson dude was gonna beat him, but Jalil came out and had a whole nother story. Like you got me messed up, bro, and just gave it to him, bro.
He throwing them bows for sure.
And just gave it to him. I ain't even gonna lie, he just gave it to him. Okay, man. So let's get on this GOAT topic real quick, man, because I don't want to hold you too long, man. And I appreciate it because it's hard getting off work, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's hard for me when I get off work. I crash, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably tired, so I don't want to hold you too much longer. I'll probably do me another live after this. I don't know. I remember one Friday I went to like 3 a.m, bro. It was live that night, though. It was real lit. I don't know. We had something special going up. I don't know what we had coming up that day, but it was like 3 a.m, bro. But I got to get my hair twisted in AM, so I can't stay to 3 a.m this night. But anyway, so the GOAT conversation. You said that Terrence Crawford could be the GOAT and Earl and or was that Flash? No, I think Flash said something around the lines like Manny Pacquiao could be considered the GOAT of this generation. But if we talk about this generation, I'm talking about the superstars that are fighting now. So I would say Terrence Crawford, but the debate was, how can Terrence Crawford really be the GOAT when Earl Spence really did the leg work?
Right. And I kind of agree with that. I just think that when we talk about GOAT, it's a lot of things that come into play, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've got to think about who he's fought and who he could potentially fight, right? And what he would do against those people. And the other thing is can you really say GOAT if they're still fighting?
Okay, so what I'm saying is like, who the hell is Mikeperry? Shout out to Malcolm Willis.
Do some research, big dog.
Yeah, man. He fighting Jakepaul Saturday, bro. He's a bare knuckle king, bro. He fights in bare knuckle, man. Malcolm, hit that subscribe button for me, man. Hit that subscribe button for me, and hit that notification bell. Damn.
I do get what you're saying though. Potential.
Yeah, potential GOAT. Like, who can be the potential GOAT in the future? Like, so, like right now, who can we say like the best? Even though Crawford won the best boxer award, I can't take that from him because he beat the top guy, right? The top guy was Spence. But I mean, like the future GOAT. So, like, we was to go back in like if they was to stop fighting right now, and then we would go back 5 years now, be like, damn, who's the GOAT? 5 years ago in that era, who would you say? Like, who would you say of the current fighters today?
I would have to say Crawford because my thought process is, as a GOAT, right? It's got to be almost undeniable that whoever you go up against and whoever you fought pretty much doesn't stand a chance. Now, of course, you're going to have some level of competition. There are going to be some flaws that you have that another person may be strong at, and that's okay. But when you talk about, for instance, Spence, he beat all of those people, got those belts, and got stuck up on that night and lost all his belts in one fight, right?
Damn, bro. Bro, you gonna give me a guy. He'll give me flashbacks. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. You gonna give me flashbacks, bro. Come on, go ahead.
And as we were talking about that, another fighter popped into my head. Usyk. He did the same thing. Right? He did the same exact thing to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury had all the straps. He went over there and took that man's straps and did something that hadn't been done in 25 years.
Yeah.
Right? So when you're talking about GOATs, you got to be talking about their skills, who they fought, who they could potentially fight. What do they have belts? Like, what is their actual like championship status? Now, if you don't have any straps, or you haven't unified, or you're not undisputed, we can't put you in the GOAT status yet because you haven't beat the man yet, right?
Yeah.
So you've beaten up a bunch of people, but have you beat the man, or have you become the man and defended that, right? And I know a lot of people may not give Canelo his flowers because as of now he's fighting bums or whatever. But and then they'll say his whole career he kind of fought bums. But I mean, what can you really say when the person became undisputed? He beat the right people.
He beat the right
became
people.
Undisputed. And he's defending his belts too. Now, of course, he is cherry picking. So I'm not going to put him as a potential GOAT in my eyes, but he could be considered as a GOAT to someone else, right? For me, I would have to say Crawford.
You know what? I can't disagree with you, right? But I'm gonna go and say Crawford too. Only because like he beat the guy that beat the guys, but the guy that beat the guys, which is Earl Spence, he did the levy. Like can we say like Crawford got to go prove like he about to fight Masvidal. I can't pronounce his name, but he about to go fight him at 154, right? And I seen a picture of them side by side. Masvidal is jacked up, bro. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he looks big as a mug.
He's jacked up, bro. Like, oh my goodness, bro. I seen a picture, and I was looking for the picture right now, bro. I was looking for the picture right now, and I'm like, yo, he's jacked up, bro. And like, bro, like, I'm trying to find a picture. Damn, I was hoping I came across and I could like put it on the screen real quick. But yeah, he's jacked up, bro. If Crawford gets that belt, then and Spence get the belt in October, and they come back and Spence win, and they go for round 3, then we'll have to come back and revisit this conversation again.
Now, here's my question, and we're gonna have to move on, bro. I know you're not gonna think. I know this is gonna almost be blasphemy to you, so I have to ask it though.
Go ahead.
Why do we want to see Crawford and Spence again?
Because, bro, we got to. That's why, bro. We got to see it. And let me tell you why, though. I'm going to break it down specifically to you. Because a lot of people, like myself, don't believe that was the Spence that we know. Come on, bro. You know Spence was a dog. You know Spence was the animal. You know Spence was stopping. Shh. You know what I'm saying? So for me, bro, we got to see it again. I got to see it again. Like, I will always question the win. Because I remember Ryan Garcia saying he was highest and he couldn't form a sentence. And when I go back to watch that interview, he could not form a sentence, bro. Tell me that he could perform. Bro, you know what? I'm finna do something better for you, bro. And I'm finna go find the video. And I gotta see it again for myself. Why you want to see it again? Because, bro, like, he got all the belts in one fight. And we waited so long for that fight, bro. And we didn't get what the expectations. We didn't get what we expected in that fight, bro. You can't tell me that that's what you expected in that fight, or did you? I mean, that's probably what you expected, but we expected to see a better Earl Spence in that fight. We deserved it. Like, man, like, you know, the hype was behind that fight for a long time. Like, come on, man. I don't know, man. I gotta see it again.
You know,
I gotta see it again, man.
It wasn't what I expected. You know what I mean? I definitely expected Spence to go in there and defend his belts, right? I mean, did I expect him to dog walk Crawford? No, because I understand Crawford he's one of them little bad kids. You know what I'm saying? And the little bad kids, they know how to get their issue off. You know what I'm saying? They know how to do what they need to do. Now, what I'm looking at, and going back to what you said, Spence was a dog. No question about that. I mean, look at how he did, Ugas, just the fight before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He beat down on Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? He did a lot of, he almost lost that Sean Porter fight.
Okay, brother. I got it for you right here. We're gonna get to y'all comments. He said, hand grenade. Shout out to Malcolm. Malcolm says it's only 3 current fighters on that path. There's Crawford, Tank, and this is my personal pick, Loma. Even though Loma has 3 losses, he's still in the same conversation. Hey, we respect that, Malcolm. Welcome to the channel, my guy. Make sure you hit the notification bell, Malcolm. And then most importantly, do what, D Woods?
Hit the notification bell.
Hit that notification bell, man. Hit that notification bell, man. Hey, and if you want to send a super chat to the channel, man, don't be afraid, Malcolm, to send a little super chat to the channel. The commercial answer is the world. It says the commercial answer to this would be Saul Canelo.
Yep.
On what was we talking about? I forgot.
For the greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time?
Yeah.
Okay. If we were going to give it to Canelo, I'd give it to Tank.
Well, what he's saying is that if you were to ask people who's the greatest of all time right now,
yeah,
they'll say Canelo because that's the name they recognize. He does have the accomplishments, but that's the name they recognize. Most people don't know Crawford. Most people they know Spence, but they're not gonna put him as a great. They're not gonna put really Tank because they're learning about Tank, and they definitely not gonna put Loma. They don't know no Lomachenko.
Dang. Yeah, no, I feel you. Hand Grenade says LD just want revenge and redemption for Earl. I do, bro. I'm an Earl fanatic, bro. Bro, do you realize I was depressed for like 2 weeks after that fight, bro? My girl was like, she was like, you need to get out of you like you lost your best friend, bro. I did, bro. I was you know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to find the sad effect. You know what I'm saying? I was going through, bro. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was hurt, bro. I was going through. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But Malcolm says, nah, if they fight again, it's going to be the same results. So quick question, yes or no? Do you agree? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I disagree. I'm gonna show you why I disagree. Daniel says, for me, Crawford, but this is considered a weak era. We also have to mention the monster Inoue. I don't know why people overlook smaller weight classes. You know what? Inoue is great. I just want to see more from him. I want to see more. So he just got to do more. Hagner says, why won't a part 2 of a ass whooping for Earl? Damn, LD. That's not funny. Hold on, wait a minute. Wrong button. Hold on. It's not gonna be an ass whooping, Hand Grenade. I'm telling you, it's gonna be different results.
So show us why you feel like it's gonna be different.
And I'm finna show you why it's finna be different. And that was the last time I had to get all the comments out because All right, boom. This is why. And I found this video on YouTube. So let me pull this up over here so I can see what y'all see and make sure. Now you tell me if Earl was really speaking. You tell me if Earl, this comes to you from Liam Boxing. Hold on, wait a minute. Where is it at? Where's the microphone at? Where is it at? Wire, boom.
Earl, you haven't fought in 15 months. Is rust a concern?
No, it's not a concern. I've been in the gym training. I had enough time to
look at his eyes
and focus and
hey,
and
what is he saying?
Rust will play a role at all.
You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Now it's here. What's the internal feeling?
I'm excited. But I'm not gonna be overjoyed where, I'm just losing a lot of energy. So right now I'm just focused on the fight, knowing it's gonna happen. We waiting and everything's official. We're right here at this moment. So now it's just time to focus on the game plan that my coach instructed me, stay focused, and come out with a victory.
Come out with a what?
Luck, and we'll talk to you afterwards.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Calm in both locker rooms, Morrow. Back out to you.
Come on, man, bro. Come on, bro. Is he high or what, bro? Yeah, come on, bro. Is he high or what, bro? Or is he alleged high or what?
I mean, he definitely was off the gas.
Okay. So tell me, bro, you don't want to see a rematch? If you said that, you don't want to see a rematch of that?
No, because this is what I'm looking at. Past him being high, bro, I'm looking at a stylistic nightmare for Spence. The reason why I say that is because Spence doesn't make adjustments. If you go back and watch, I'm telling
That
you
was
now.
a bad fight because he was high, bro. But he made adjustments against. Okay, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize for cutting you off, bro.
No, you good. I mean, I'm just looking at it like, if you go back and look at when Spence was looking really good, that was what, like 4 or 5 fights before Crawford. Right?
One thing I'm gonna say though, bro, real quick, Spence always fight the fighters fight. So he fought Sean Porter's fight. He fought Danny Garcia's fight. He fought Mikey Garcia's fight. He fight fight. He don't really. I would say the only fight that I would say Earl Spence fought, I don't even know how Earl Spence really truly fights, to be honest, because he always fights the way they fight. Like, that's what I've learned about Earl Spence. But go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. I'm passionate. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. If they fight again, you got to be right here with me, and we going to go live, or we going to go to the fight. Like, you got to do it, bro.
Yeah, that's a bet.
You got to do it, bro.
That's a bet.
You got to do it, bro.
That's a bet. I definitely would do that for sure.
Right. He says, you got to ask, why did Earl come in high for the biggest fight of his career? Stupid move. And it was a stupid move. Allegedly, he was high. We don't know if he was high, but allegedly he was high. But that is a stupid move. But you know why? The key words he said, they don't test for this in Vegas. They don't test for marijuana in Vegas.
Yeah. So
once he said that, I should have known it was over with, bro. But y'all saw his eyeballs. That was like this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, bro. That's not Spence. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
And I think a lot of it had to deal with him. I don't think he was taking Crawford seriously.
I think he was taking him seriously. I just felt like he just was. A lot of these fighters, they get hyped up in their own hype, so much so that they believe that they just like unbearable. Just like they just believe that they just can win every fight. Go ahead.
If you think Errol took that fight seriously, let me ask you this question.
I don't think he took that fight serious because he came in high.
Okay,
but go ahead.
I'm glad. Okay, because I was just about to say, let's just say you applying for a job and you find out from one of the employees that they only do mouth swabs. Let's say you smoke and they only do mouth swabs, but you still come in high.
No.
You see what I'm saying? That's the same thing, right? It's like they only do mouth swabs. They're not doing urine samples. So I'm going to still smoke before I come in, but I'm going to make sure I do all of my little tricks and doodads to pass a mouth swab. That's the same type of thought process that Errol went in with Spence. I mean, with Crawford. He's been the big dog at 147. Crawford had just pretty much got to 147, right? And he's like, ain't no way this dude just going to come up here and try to take my straps. I'm not really taking him seriously like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I am, because we were supposed to make the fight a long time ago or whatever. And here's another thing. I'm wondering why Tank never fought Crawford when they were in the same division. But that's a whole nother story. We're going to focus on this, Crawford and Spence. I
wish they would have had that fight somewhere that marijuana wasn't legal. If they would have had to fight, I'm trying to find this video too, bro. I want to prove to you. I'm trying to find this other video when Spence was hitting the mitts in the back, and Derrick James just sort of kind of like waved him off, like, you know what I'm saying? You have a professional setup, just 7 people to show up. That's, bro. First of all, bro, we have different people to show up every time, but you hopping on the live though. You know what? I was gonna say, man, subscribe, but I don't even want you to subscribe. But we just go ban you from the channel. How about that? Boom.
Here's my rebuttal to that. And this is a very, I'm not to be mean or anything like that.
No,
this
go ahead. Go ahead.
Straightforward thing. That's how it starts.
Exactly.
Right? That's how it starts. I mean, I'm pretty sure at one point he had nobody in here.
I was talking to myself, but you know what? I don't know why. Like tonight, but you know what I noticed though with YouTube, and I'm sorry, bro. I'm bad at cutting people out, bro. I promise you, bro. I apologize, bro. But what I noticed on YouTube, so when I hit the monetization, it's like they kind of hinder me, bro. You seen how the comments was rocking yesterday, and I couldn't keep up with them. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It hit, like the other day I had 950 views. Like it was, you know, it's a hit and miss, bro. And then one Friday I went to like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was just zooming all day long. It's a hit and miss, you know what I'm saying? And we growing. So I mean, but You know, I had to listen to the hand grenade the other day. He was like, you can't pay some of these people that comment like you know, you can't really pay them no mind in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta just keep,
of course. They trolls.
Yeah, they trolls. Yeah, definitely trolls.
Yeah.
But go ahead, D Woods. My bad. I didn't mean to hold you up, man. But go ahead.
Man, I honestly think Spence just needs to go ahead and take that on the chin. Here's my honest assessment of Spence. I think Spence needs to go ahead and preserve what he has now and just become a promoter.
Yeah. Nah, bro. I still want to see him, bro. Because it's like, because then it'll be like Spence retires, like Earl. Then it'll be like Crawford retires Spence in a sense.
But that's the last fine fight. Though, because you got to think De La Hoya got retired by a named fighter. Bernard, Roy Jones. To me, I don't think it's a bad idea or the worst thing in the world to be retired by the best fighter at that time. I would be upset if a bum came in and retired Spence. Then I'd be like, oh no, you gotta go get it back in blood, bro. But this is Crawford that we're talking about, somebody who is like on the path to be one of the greatest fighters ever. And for Spence to say, you know what, that was a good run. I did what I had to do. It's time for me to turn it over and go do something else. While he has the chance to preserve himself, because Spence has been through a lot. This is not
He's been through a lot.
It's not like he's just lost one fight and he lost all his belts. Then I'd be like, yeah, he need to go run that back. But Spence has been through 2 almost life-ending car accidents, right? And he's in one of the most violent sports on this planet. So, I mean, he's taken a lot of damage, and to preserve him for his family, that's the other thing, because if he tries to go get it back in blood from Crawford, Crawford is not one of them guys that takes fighting lightly, bro. Like, he really coming in to do damage. And the way he did him that first fight, bro, I just don't want to see him go through something like that again. Or another fighter doing that to him.
You know what? Spence is actually, this is the video right here. I think I want you to see right here. Let me see. I'm about to press it right here. I'm gonna look at it first. But to further your topic, Spence is already saying like he wants to retire, right? He was like, you know, this fight coming up in October might be his last fight. And then he did an interview the other day and he was saying like, you know, he's ready to retire, he's ready to give it up, he's ready, you know, he's always said like he's ready to, he got his ranch, he got his kids, he got everything. Like he's really ready. He's ready to get out the sport, bro. Like he's already made enough revenue. He's ready to just get out the sports. Okay, so listen, this is what I want to show y'all. Why? Okay, so let me see.
And that's a bad look going into a fight you're supposed to be having in October. If you already are talking about you ready to retire, you ready to give it up, bro, don't even take the fight and just retire.
Right. So I think he's more, and you know what, and that's right. And I think this is the video right here. I've been looking for this video. So this is the video I want to show you, D Woods. Okay, so you know what? And I think he's saying like if he loses this fight, then he's going to retire. You know what I'm saying? From boxing. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the same mindset that Sean Porter went into the fight with Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So it's really bad for the sport and it's really bad. But I'm going to present you this video, D Woods. And this is the video when I said where he was hitting the miss and
Derek James.
Derek James went like that, like waved his hands off, man.
I gotta see
this. Here you go right here, bro. He hitting the mitts. I gotta mute it because of the music, but look at it. He hitting the mitts, he hitting the mitts, he hitting the mitts. And watch this. Derek James about to wave it off. Get out of here. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Mad at him, bro. Derek James was mad at him, bro. Look at it. Look at his, bro. Come on, bro. Look at his eyes. He hot as hell, bro. Look at this.
He looking bad, bro.
Bro, look at that, bro. You can't tell me, bro. Dude. I mean, allegedly he's high, bro. Allegedly. Now look at this. We never seen. Look at this. And I want now this video is gonna play again. And he made Jerry look bad, bro. Now watch this, y'all. Watch this. He's hitting the miss so slow. Look at it, bro. Look, he's not even hitting the miss in the center. He's hitting them at the side.
At the top of the pad and everything.
At the top, bro. Look at this. That's pissing Derek James off. Get out of my face. Did you see that? Come on, bro. Dude was high, bro. Come on, D Woods.
He
Come
would.
on,
That's what I'm
D-Wood.
saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's signs of a fighter that's ready to move on to the next thing. When he's doing things outside of the ring that's not benefiting him to being in the ring, and then he does it right before the fight, I can almost guarantee he had got some ass the night before.
Probably.
Or within that week.
Yep.
And then he hit the blunt before he went and fought. Those are all things you should not be doing as a fighter. You should not be depleting yourself like that.
Man,
right?
Bro, that really hurts my feelings, dog.
So that's what I'm saying, LD. Like, me personally, and I just think for the betterment of his physical longevity and him being a human after fighting, he really needs to not take this Fundora fight, because this Fundora fight could be brutal. Because Fundora is
a dog. Go ahead. I'm sorry, D Woods. Go ahead, D Woods.
Fundora is one of those fighters that people don't talk about, but I mean, he's relentless. I mean, to be 6'5", 6'6", and fighting in the pocket like you 5'5", bro, and you got power like that. I mean, it's not like he's just pillow fisting. I mean, he's slugging.
He's slugging.
And he's got a bunch of leverage because he got them long old arms.
Bro, Spence is in for a fight of his life. I think he should have waited for Yo, shout out to Daniel Thomas. Daniel says Spence needs to dig up Keith Thurman and just to keep the money flowing. I don't think I'll say just to keep the money flowing, but I'll say for a good tune-up. He don't fight tune-ups, so that's good. Hand Grenade says, but ain't got a trip off Earl Spence. Fedora is going to send Spence back to the ranch retirement. God, Hand Grenade, we're gonna put you in timeout. God dang, Hand Grenade.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
Yo, I gotta keep it real with the channel. I'm with exactly what y'all. Fundora is not an easy fight for Earl Spence Jr. It is not an easy fight. I'm the biggest Earl Spence fan, bro, but I gotta keep it real. I'm scared. I'm nervous for that fight. I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go support it. I'm gonna go to all the activities, but bro, I'm nervous, bro.
And Brian Mendoza got lucky when he knocked him out.
He did, bro, at the end, because he was getting worked. And then, like, we don't even know who is Spence trainer in that right now, bro.
He don't have one.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, it's freaking July.
It's about to be August.
You need to be in training camp right now. If the fight's supposed to be in October.
And the other thing that concerns me about Spence is that he's not like Crawford, where Crawford is training every day. Whether he's in the gym just doing some sparring, or he's doing some working out or whatever, running, whatever Crawford stays in shape. He stays ready to fight. So you're not gonna have to worry about Crawford blowing up whenever he's not around, not fighting.
Bro, breaking news. Speaking of Terrence Crawford, bro is at WWE handing Cody Rhodes a steel chair. Like, I don't want to like show the video because for copyrights, but y'all can go see. They got Terrence Crawford handing Cody Rhodes the steel chair at WWE, right? Crawford. Damn, you know what PBC tried to do so bad was not raise Terrence Crawford's stock, and they tried to tell Earl Spence, no, we don't need him. And Earl Spence held off, and they forced their hands. And now Terrence Crawford's stock just shot through the roof, bro.
Yep.
Just shot through the roof.
That damn bud.
Right. Hand Grenade says, when Spence was warming up, I was waiting for the mop. Damn. Oh, God.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
Hand Grenade, bro, we gonna put you in timeout.
Yeah, he's in timeout, bro. He's officially in timeout.
Grenade, you in timeout, bro. God dang, bro. Bro said he was looking for the mop. Dang, bro. That's crazy, man. But man, I appreciate you for coming on, bro. Anything else you want to talk about before we get off, man? Or you want to cover some more topics, man? Look, I'm on here. I know you just got off work. I took me a nap after work. I don't know if you got you a nap in, man.
Are you gonna order the fight? Mikeperry versus Paul?
I am gonna watch the fight. I am gonna order it. I normally do a live during the show. But I got some people in town, so like I don't know, you know what I'm saying. So like I kind of, bro, and then you know my lady, she be, you always streaming, you never want to do nothing. Man, I'm trying to build this brand, you feel me? And sometimes you got to make necessary sacrifices, bro. And literally like when I'm not on the channel, I'm still at the computer editing videos. So I spend the majority of my weekend just editing videos. Before I know it, it's Monday all over again.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So like I need to take this Saturday off, and
you just catch up with it later.
Yeah, bro. I probably just if I do sign on, I won't sign on for the whole fight. I'll probably sign on for just the main event. I don't know. I want to see that Amanda Serrano fight, bro. When boxing comes, you just gotta leave me alone. Just go out with your lady friends. I'm not tripping.
My girl know better. She know when a fight. When I'm trying to watch a fight or I order a fight, she know ain't nothing getting planned. Leave me alone. She know that.
Just go. It's okay. Go to the club. Go to the lounge. Go. It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, so I think I'm gonna order the fight. I'm gonna have a buddy of mine and my brother. We're gonna probably go 3 ways on the fight. We're gonna chill here at the house and watch it. So we could probably, if you're not gonna watch it, if you watch it or not, we're gonna catch up and chop it up on what we saw.
Yeah, no, I definitely going to tune in. Man, so we could probably get back in touch on Sunday or Monday or whichever one is best for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm about to start taking at least 2 days off during the week, bro. I got to, like, bro, like my week be going like boom, 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 boom. So I gotta find like which days that I but the thing is, when I take time off during the week, I'd be so like, damn, what did I miss? Like I could have missed a potential subscriber. I could have, you know what I'm saying? Something could have, you know what I mean? So it really irks me not to go live. So, but I got to take at least 1 day off or something, bro. But what works for you for us to get back in touch and do a fight recap of the weekend?
Probably like a Monday.
Cause I enjoy you on the channel, bro. So you know what I'm saying? You got a real good, you know what I'm saying, sense and you know what I'm saying, you can speak well on the channel and stuff like that. So is Flash. I don't want nobody thinking I'm talking down on Flash. So is Flash. Flash is good people too.
I appreciate that. Yeah, probably Monday, because on the weekends I'm usually trying to, get my stuff together. But then Monday afternoon we could definitely get back together.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. And then, man, we could communicate like, we'll talk offline. We'll talk offline about how we want to break it down too, for sure, man.
Okay.
But man, listen, y'all, I'm LD. That's D Woods. Tomorrow night, I was gonna show y'all some more videos of like the weigh-in when they was pushing each other and how I felt like Mikeperry is not scared of Jakepaul, because Jakepaul is, Jakepaul got some. He got somebody that's really going to come for him. But at the end of the day, I think Jakepaul sleeps him and puts his face on the mat. That's just my.
Yeah, you ain't got to be scared to get knocked out.
Yeah, you ain't got to be scared to get knocked out. I think Jakepaul wins at the end of the day. I think Jakepaul wins. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But man, I'm LD. That's D Woods, and we are out of here. We appreciate you guys for tapping in, man. Y'all hit the notification bell, and y'all remember, after we go off live, go put a comment up under the video, whether there's put some fire emojis, great show, whatever. Those of y'all that are watching from Kick, Facebook, listen, y'all, please go leave a comment up under the YouTube video, okay? Up under the YouTube video. We thank you guys, all right? And hey guys, that part of the segment was called subscriber questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
to press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue.